Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wheel of Time Season 3, Episode 4. Guys, I hope that you appreciated the beginning of this Season 3 that we discovered together, because yes, I made reactions videos for the 3 first episodes. If you want to see these videos, I'm gonna put the links into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for The Wheel of Time. I made a playlist also on Patreon. For each show, each anime, each thing that I'm reacting to, I'm making a playlist on YouTube and on Patreon, so you guys, you can just rewatch everything. And yes, I have a Patreon. On my Patreon, you have the reaction videos for The Wheel of Time on Friday, and for YouTube, it's gonna be on the next Monday. I'm gonna do that during the entire season. For YouTube, it's because I want for people on Patreon to have that advantage, and also because I need time to deal maybe with issues, you know, that I can have with YouTube, all of that. I think that you can understand. And you know, like, understand really why it can be an issue. So yes, I hope that you appreciated these 3 first episodes, the beginning of this season. I loved it so much, me. Not just because Shore is into this show now. Really, when I edited my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 2 in particular, when she appears, when also her role is revealed, she's a Red Aja, she's an advisor of the Queen, she's gonna be against the Amelin Seed, like, when all of that was revealed about her character, and again for me it was a reveal because I didn't read the books, please continue to be careful and respectful with that, to not tell me any spoiler into the comments. So when she appeared on screen and her role was revealed, I saw it that maybe I was a little excessive, maybe I was fangirling a little too much, but really I love Shore, that actress, so much. She was so wonderful in The Expanse. If you didn't watch The Expanse, that's bad. You should watch it. Why didn't you watch it? You should watch it. She was wonderful into The Expanse. When I went to the Comic Con Paris for The Expanse, I had the chance to meet her, and she was such a nice person, you know, in real life. Like, really, I love this woman. And I knew that she would be a wonderful Aes Sedai because she has really a charisma when she's on screen. She has a presence, and I knew that she would be perfect for whatever Aes Sedai that she would play. And right there, she's gonna be wonderful. I don't know if I can say as a villain, like she's not gonna be a villain, maybe like a main enemy that we're gonna fight and stuff like that. I'm really picturing her as the Dolores Umbridge of that tower. Do you understand what I mean? Like, she's not on the bad side, but she's gonna be a pain in the ass for us. She's gonna manipulate people, she's gonna say bad stuff, maybe she's gonna replace Swan and all. Like, I'm really picturing her as Dolores Umbridge, but she's gonna be a powerful and a beautiful one. Her voice, like, really, and her presence, and all of her lines, each time that she intervenes, I saw that into the comments that I was not the only one like that. Like, each of her lines, each ones, they are so meaningful, and she's putting so many things into it that each time you're really like that, you know, when she's on screen and she says stuff, you're really like, what do you prepare? What is it? And yes, I cannot wait for this woman to impress her during the entire season, maybe more. I cannot wait. I'm so glad that she's into this show. That's it for the little things about Shore. Stop Laura talking only about her. I'm glad to be back for a show with all of my babies. Like I said, it's so great to be back with a show for which, you know, like, I have these feelings. Like, for sure I love the show, I love the story, but I think that I love even more the characters, and I'm really naming them, calling them my babies. And it has been a long time that I didn't have babies, you know. I want to take care of them, I want to support them, I want to really to protect them. And that's why maybe sometimes I'm too much into a defensive mode. Like when it's about Matt in particular, maybe I'm overprotective with Matt. Matt might fight. Into this show, into the Wheel of Time, Matt might fight. Since the beginning, I have the impression, I saw that since the beginning, this guy is not believing into himself, is not even considering himself, and also doesn't have respect for himself. And clearly all of what happened didn't help, because when you have people doubting of you, when people and yourself, you think that you can turn badly and on, like when at the beginning you already have a bad esteem of yourself, for sure it's not helping. So really, Matt, my fight, I want for him to be proud of himself. I want for him to respect himself, to see himself like, you're enough, Matt, you're enough, and you're good, you can be a good person. I mean, you are a good person already. Matt, my fight. And I love the direction that we're taking with his character, because, you know, already at the end of the previous season, when he fought like that, I felt that he was glad and he was happy and he was accomplishing himself in a way. And right there, to see him fighting the princes and all, and to know now that he's gonna follow Nynaeve and Elayne, I'm really like, yes, you're gonna see, like, you're gonna be useful to them. You think that you need Nynaeve to protect you, to help you, but I think that you're gonna be the one to protect them and help them. And as soon as you're gonna see that, it can be great. For sure, I love all of the other characters. During the beginning of this season, I really have my eyes on Matt, but also on Egwene and Perrin, and that's cool, you know, because, you know, you can think that maybe the previous seasons there were a lot about Rand, also about Nynaeve. Nynaeve had a big place during the previous season, so right there to have Egwene having a big place and Perrin also, I'm really glad. Egwene had a big place during the previous season, but it was because of bad stuff, like she got tortured and now she has traumas and PTSD about what happened to her. But at the same time, I have the impression that she's gonna get more independent because of the fact that she's not scared anymore and she's not there to prove anything to anyone. I think that she proved to herself already that she's enough, you know, in comparison of Matt. And she doesn't care about what people think about her, about what people are expecting from her, about what people want for her. She doesn't care. Like, she's just going for it, she's following her instinct, and she's following also her love right there with Rand. The fact that she's beginning to visit people into their dreams, and for what we know of Rand and his dreams, when it's gonna happen, that's gonna be something. We'll see. But yes, Egwene, I'm really seeing her for this season being fearless, not being brave, in fact, like, okay, it's a form of bravery, but she's fearless and she doesn't care about people around her, what they think, what they want from her, no, she does what she wants, she knows herself enough, like, she's just going for it. And Perrin, what I thought that his season would be, it was like, maybe he needs answers about himself, about what his role is supposed to be, and also like, I was really picturing him as he's trying to find himself, to find a place, to have answers about himself. And the fact that the beginning of this season is about him coming back home and taking that place of a leader, I was surprised, but I'm glad. I'm wondering how it's gonna go, like, you know, into the future episodes, how it's gonna go for him. I'm wondering also about that girl character that he just met. She seems nice, but she seems to hide stuff, so I don't know how to feel about her yet. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have these reaction videos earlier, you have them on Friday on Patreon. You have them with an extended a longer reaction part with the level 2, and with the 4 reaction part, everything, all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode with the level 3. The best way to support me, my Patreon, if you appreciate my work, you know, my videos, you can support me, even if it's just for 1 month, even if it's just for the time of the Wheel of Time, it can be appreciated and truly useful because I'm a little reactor, so each little help can be appreciated and truly useful. Let's go, guys, for this episode!
Are you asking me to dance? Oh, no.
Same. Like me, I'm excited also about that fight. Who is gonna win? Or more, who is gonna stop this fight? Moiraine. I knew that none will win, but they would get interrupted.
You were called. And instead you went across the dragon wall searching for the Cauthon. You cannot run from what you must be. I too refused to be called. I thought I was strong and hard as a woman could be. Eventually, though, I learned my duty.
I ask your leave to enter Rhuidean.
The question is asked. I answer yes. I answer yes. If you do not return, your belongings will be given to your family for remembrance.
That's also an option I forgot. But no, she's gonna succeed.
A strong mind and a strong heart are your weapons now. Come back to us.
I'll be back before you reach the slopes of Giant Eye.
Love the confidence.
You intend to enter Rhuidean tomorrow? The wise ones tell me many men wait weeks on the slopes before they enter.
I'm not there.
This arrogance will be...
I know I have to go there.
I want you to tell me what you're going to do, so I can help you.
You've never tried to help, Moiraine?
That's all I've ever done.
Yes. She always had her own intentions around that,
Do you feel like you know all there is to know?
but she wanted to help.
You want me to tell me whatever I decide to do? You won't try to stop me? Say that you would use me for the tower's ends, or your own?
For the tower ends, yes. For her
I will do
ends,
nothing to hinder you from fulfilling your destiny. But I will not promise to watch while you lay your head on a chopping block.
It's not good enough, Moiraine.
mm,
We are marked by Rhuidean. The very few that make it out alive. Every chief on the left arm.
The people of the dragon.
That's what they called us once. The Cauthon, he who comes with the dawn, will be marked twice.
ah,
That is how we will know.
on each arm.
The city in the clouds.
Where's your husband, Savannah?
Dead. My new husband, his son, Nynaeve, has entered Rhuidean. And he is there still.
And should my brother fail, I will enter.
Should Moiraine fail, ask them. We have two enough to say yes or no.
Why have you come to Rhuidean, Lula? You looked better. But it appears the Damodred still have their chief.
I ask your leave to enter Rhuidean.
The question has been asked. I answer yes.
This man is no Aiel.
In fact,
My mother was Aiel.
Your father, yes. But your mother?
He presents himself like a woman.
Do you wish to be a wise one, Paladin?
I ask your leave to enter Rhuidean.
Moiraine.
You should not have been told.
Does it make a difference that I've been told?
Perhaps a great difference. Perhaps none at all.
Those who move with too much knowledge of the future finds disaster, whether
I think
from
the same.
complacency of what they think has come, or in the efforts to change it. The question has been asked. I answer yes. Rings the
I really don't expect that.
In the region you'll find 3 rings. Step through anyone and you'll see your future laid before you again and again in variation.
Like the arches?
Rand Owl Thor. In the glass columns you will walk the footsteps of your blood ancestors. Sometimes dozens of years, sometimes hundreds.
She's gonna visit the future, he's gonna visit the past?
You must go to a region unarmed to honor the last true Aiel. If you have weapons, you can leave them here. They'll be waiting for you when you return.
But how? Moiraine. Full of surprises.
They are pledged to a region.
Meridian belongs to the dead.
We do not see them until they stand among the living once more.
They're not gonna stay together.
And she is of the future.
That's what I said.
Be gone from among the living, and do not haunt us with memories of what is lost. Speak not of what the dead see. Ready?
No.
Avenge Thor.
Betray of life.
We always knew the Aiel had it. We used to have one just like it where I grew up. The Aiel entrusted a sapling of Avenge Thor to Carrion hundreds of years ago.
I didn't see a tree like this in Carrion.
No. Because my uncle Elayne, when he became king, cut it down to build his throne. He wanted to and we didn't know it at the time, but that was why the Aiel came over the spine. Why they left the waste, why the whole Aiel war began.
That's why my mother was a dragon man when she gave birth to me. And that's why I fulfilled the prophecy of the dragon reborn because your uncle cut down that tree.
Everything is connected. And everything
We've
and
been
everyone.
connected since before I was born. You shouldn't have come here.
The fact that you're gonna visit the past, the dragon reborns before you, like. Each step is like coming through time, like visiting past. Your mother? Well,
What's wrong with you? Fight!
is it that fight like when your mother had you? Fighting well with them. Are you gonna keep that knowledge after that? No.
I found her.
Where?
Your mother around? No? That's your real dad? No.
Found their game. Those three. I took his life. With my own spear. Were you one?
There was no sign of the baby.
So you're gonna go back in time like that? Oh! It's that city but without the clouds.
Why did you call us here?
Because the last people who were truly Aiel, they are all dead now. That is why you are here. Why do you not carry swords?
It's forbidden.
But you do not know why. There is too much you do not know. Whoever would lead among you must come to Ruidian. Chiefs and wise ones both. And learn where your ancestors came from.
Okay.
Who cannot learn will not live.
Just come.
I love that sentence.
The one who will lead all Aiel will come later, of the blood, but not raised by the blood. The
Wrong.
Cauthon will take you back and destroy you.
You said that prophecy?
From us.
You created all of that.
Your chiefs will go through these columns and walk the footsteps of your blood ancestors. Know why we Aes Sedai call you Oath Breakers.
Housebreakers?
I will go. I don't fear my past. We are not oath breakers.
That's it, you're beginning badly. Because it's not about your past, it's about the past of your people. Are you ready to accept it or not? Oh, all of the people died.
The tree of life. Jara. Ventisora. You've been smoking too much. Get away from that. That's more precious than any one of the three of you. That tree will never get bigger in that little pot. Come on, lads. Old man Alan says we came to the...
These guys?
What's wrong?
No, these people. Before Aiels, it was these people.
A group of bandits. They took up. During the last of the washing in the stream, they took Elayne too.
No. We have to get them back.
No talk of that.
All will be well. No, please. Please don't you worry.